Welcome back to another video from Rusted Nuts and Ratchets Garage. Today I'm doing a check on my front passenger wheel bearing, and I thought I'd take a second to show you my Brembo big brake kit for my MK3 Supra. The Brembo big brake kit is actually Mercedes S500 calipers with Mercedes R350 rotors and some hub-centric rings to center the caliper onto the hub. So I'll take it apart and I'll show you as I'm putting it all back together what all is involved in the big brake kit for the MK3 Supra. Alright, so I've got it all unbolted now. I did check my hub, or my wheel bearing, and my wheel bearing is basically almost toast, but it still works. So here's the caliper from the Mercedes S500. I believe mine came from a 2001. I got it from eBay. It wasn't cheap, but it wasn't too expensive. Like around a couple hundred Canadian dollars, plus shipping to Canada, which was kind of a fortune. On the caliper itself, it has a stamp of 330. So then you need to get your hardened bolts. I can't exactly remember the size, but I could probably put it in the video here. And some hardened steel washers. Now the thickness that I'm using is 2.1 millimeters, and that's perfect so that there's no rubbing of the hub-centric ring on the hub. And then, alright, so if you got your hub-centric ring on your hub, then your Mercedes R350 rotors, which go over the hub-centric ring and center it like yay. I put a little blue thread locker on each of the bolts, and the washer, it goes on between the hub and the rotor. All right, so as you can see, the washer is right there between the caliper and the hub. Everything's tightened up. It will work with the banjo flange. You can put on a different brake line that will work with that, but I'm not sure what that is, so I just have the banjo flange bolted into that, and it works just fine. I've been running this setup for over a year now, and it's my daily to work in the summer, so yeah. So that's basically the setup for the Brembo big brake kit for the MK3 Supra. I do really like this setup. I don't find it necessarily stops the car any faster, but it's more consistent, and your brakes don't get too hot because the extra surface area, basically no brake fade. So try it out. If you like it, great. If not, I mean, it's not for everybody. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be putting up more videos on other things that I'm going to be doing with my Supra, so stay tuned.